How's the speech therapy going, Jordy?
Well, obviously, haven't been going.
Yeah. I shouldn't even joke about that because that's kind of a big deal for me. I was made fun of for years as a child for stutters and
Probably a lot of people, man.
and peeing my pants. I peed my pants a lot as a child.
Who didn't?
In public spaces.
Who didn't?
I did.
Who didn't?
Who didn't? Right, everybody.
Name me
peed their
one
pants.
person that hasn't peed their pants.
Is that like Billy Madison? Like, only the cool kids pee their pants.
It's cool to pee your pants.
Yeah. No, man, I'm feeling pretty good because it's still summertime. Well, still, it just started. It hasn't even started. Irregardless, I'm feeling happy that the sun is out. Because sunshine has a way, man. That natural, was it vitamin D? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Apparently.
Not like vitamin D as in like,
I'd like to...
yo, baby, you get your vitamin D today? Nothing like that, right? Maybe we shouldn't do that. No, it's a beautiful day.
Vitamin D energy.
Vitamin D energy, yo. Sunshine's out, summertime. But no, it's been a good little while here, Jordy. How you doing?
You know what? It comes in waves.
How's your week, Jordy? Pretty busy?
Good.
Oh, just good? Okay. Oh, I guess. I get it now.
I've been informed by my producer that I elaborate too much when asked how my week went. So,
Well, it's just like, I always feel like the world's about to end when you start answering that question. It's like, hey, Jordy, how's it going? Global warming is coming and sea levels will rise, and I heard all of Italy is going to be underwater soon. It's like, I just want, man, just a simple question. Deserves a simple answer.
oh man, like 20 minutes ago, I was ready to friggin' pass out on the way here.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
I'm physically exhausted.
Yeah.
But, sometimes all you need is some good friends around you. And,
Love, Jordy. All you need is love.
I was trying to give you a compliment, sort of
When?
inadvertently.
What? How?
Because I said all you need is good friends around you sometimes to pick you up.
Why would I think you're talking about me?
Because you're the only fucking person here.
Oh, okay. Oh, are we friends? We're good friends. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. You see, I spend so much of my life pretending to be someone, And so I forget I'm actually making, like, real connections with people, Like, for me, it's all just surface.
So that time you bought me a $2,000 amplifier and brought it to my house because mine literally exploded.
You know why I did that, Jordy? So I could tell people after what I did.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I told
And
everyone.
knowing that.
Just bugging. No,
Yeah, whatever.
that was awesome, though. That was great. Well,
That was really awesome of me. Here.
it was awesome of me. No, it was awesome to see the look on your face. Like, I still remember this showing up with that fucking orange amp in the back.
Oh, man.
And you're just like,
dumbfounded.
yeah, dumbfounded.
I found the dumb.
You found it. You claimed it. You own it, Jordy.
I own that dumb.
You definitely own the dumb. Life is beautiful, isn't it, Jordy? It really is.
It can be hard to see it sometimes, but yeah.
Yeah.
And when you find someone out there who seems to, it's almost their goal to spread happiness and joy and like, you know what I like, man? Whimsical people,
Yeah.
people of whimsy, imagination.
Imaginative people, yes.
We met one of those people.
We did. Yeah, Jessica Mai was here. Yeah. I'll just... Sorry, no, I was like, Jordy's got this, and I realized Jordy don't got this.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, very
Never
cool.
trust me to have anything.
You are correct, though. It's such a blessing, I'll say, being around people with such positivity. People have that extra little hop in their step.
Yeah.
And some of it does rub off on me, for sure. And, so that's a great segue to talking about our guest on the episode today, Jessica Mai.
Yes.
But yeah, you may know her from some of her past work. She's been doing a lot of kids music. She did actually play with Mr. Fred Penner.
Yeah.
Which is very cool.
How cool
He's
is
actually
that?
invited to be a guest. Fred, if you're watching, come on. This place is pretty much exactly like your set for your show, so you might as well come check it out, see what it's all about.
I can even build a log for you to crawl through.
Yay! Now we're talking. There was a little bit of pixie dust in the air, eh?
Yeah, whimsical, man. Like I say,
Yeah.
whimsical. I love that. Like, full of energy. Like,
Lots of energy,
Give me
man.
some of that, man.
Yeah, she's a lot of fun. We even got to kind of live out a little bit of Pixie World here in real time with some gnome costumes in the second half.
Yeah, man.
Courtesy of
that was
Jordy
fun
there.
as shit.
That was good shit, yeah. Yeah, so it was very cool. She performed for us at the end, so make sure you check that out. And make sure you give her a follow. Check out, she does TikTok lives as well. So find her on TikTok.
She's like a real artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like she
yeah,
does
yeah.
more than one medium. Like she's involved
Yeah.
in a lot of different things.
Very
and,
artistic.
Like, I was kind of blown away by all the stuff she's involved in, and like, wow. Yeah, kind of putting me to shame, man. So I love it.
That's not hard to do. I mean, fuck.
Fair enough. Yeah, give me some of that energy. Come on.
Yeah.
I need it bad. So really appreciate you coming by the podcast for us and showing us what it's like to be happy. And,
Yeah, that's crazy, man. What is that?
and peppy and
Yeah, she's got new music coming out as well. She just released her song "Cliche," and there's a video for that as well. So go check that up. Check that out. And yeah, she's always posting on the socials.
little creepy,
A little creepy, but a quirky creepy.
funny at the same time. Kinda,
Yeah.
You know, you gotta have some
Definitely some original content being posted.
Yeah, bro.
Which is always a good thing.
original.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that whimsy. Hey, man, gnome life.
Gnome life, yo.
You know,
Got gnome?
got gnome. Do
You
you
want
even
some?
gnome, bro?
Would you want some? Huh?
Yeah, check out this episode, man.
We had a lot of fun with Jessica Mai. Check it out right now on the Poets Garden podcast.
Do you need help?
We're so pro, Jordy. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
This is the most pro shit ever.
But like it actually is, you guys.
Well, thank you. No, like the idea was that I just create this overwhelmingly creative space.
Yeah.
So that way people don't notice all my shortcomings.
I kind of do the same thing.
Yeah, it's great, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, and
It's a bit much.
it is a bit much. Yeah.
I'm gonna get distracted a lot, so just
It's
yeah.
totally fine.
But you're
It's
gonna
totally
edit
fine.
it, so it's fine.
Well, you look like that creature from the Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah. You should get hand tattoos with
Oh,
eyes.
Pan's Labyrinth, eh? I've never seen it.
It's creepy.
Oh man,
Is
It's
it?
good. Yeah.
starts out like you think this is a kind of a creepy kid show. No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Oh no.
Oh no, no.
It's
That's the David Bowie one, right?
no, that's
No, that's the Labyrinth.
Oh, that's just Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Oh, Pan's
Pan's Labyrinth.
Dance magic
It's Spanish. It's Del Toro. I can't say his first
Benicio?
name. Guillermo.
Benicio?
Guillermo
del
Oh,
Toro.
Guillermo.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah, it's intense, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Very cool.
Dude gets slashed in the face with a broken glass and shit, and
Oh,
lots of people die.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Sounds good. I'll check it out. I guess we should probably start this. Eh? Oh, well, we are starting. No, it's
Are
fine.
we?
I
Oh, we're
always-
already recording. Okay.
Yeah. Well, see, I always do that because I find I always feel the need to like press record and they'll be like, okay, welcome back to the,
Right.
and then it just throws me off to because I have crazy anxiety. And so I find now I'm just trying to let it flow into that more often.
Yeah, can
But-
relate.
But I still have to announce the guests, and then that's where shit does get real. So I'll just go right into that now, but it's going to seem totally natural and normal, okay? Fuck. No, here we go. Oh, hey there. We have a guest today. Hey, Jordy?
Yep,
We do.
we do.
Sitting right over there, right?
She's over there.
Yeah.
I'm the guest.
And it's Jessica Mai.
Hi.
Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yes. Oh my God. Thank
Okay.
you for doing that.
Because in some Asian countries, I think the AI is pronounced I.
Yeah, a lot of people say my.
They do.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it is
interesting.
May. But to be fair, it's not even. It's half of my actual last name.
Oh,
But people
okay.
can't say my last name, so I just shortened it to May. But also, people can't say May, so I'm just.
Interesting.
It's whatever. Yeah,
Crazy.
it's just
Well,
Jess. Honestly, it's just Jess.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Jess is here. Yeah, so basically, we checked you out, and then we noticed that you classify yourself as Pixie Pop. Mm-hmm. And it piqued our curiosity because we've never heard of Pixie Pop. So I kind of want to just start with that. What is Pixie Pop?
It's pop that might be made by a pixie.
Oh.
Pixies are kind of mischievous. They have a bit of an edge.
Yes.
But
What
they're
is a
also
pixie, though?
what is a pixie? Well, I guess there's lots of different like types of pixies. So it depends. Like if I say pixie, what do you picture?
Short hair.
That's a pixie cut.
Oh, okay. Pokemon,
oh,
Teletubbies. I don't
Well,
know.
you ask
That-
me because I got a cooler answer.
It's all those things.
I'm thinking Tinkerbell.
I think of
honestly.
Kylie Minogue from Moulin Rouge because she plays the fairy in Moulin Rouge.
There's a fairy in Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, when they all do absinthe and then they start
Yes.
hallucinating.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
And she comes
It's been a
singing.
while.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. What you're
Cool
talking
movie.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tinkerbell, man.
yeah, so there's a bit of an edge
Yeah.
to it. Would that kind of sum up your new release, Cliche?
Yes.
I've
wow.
noticed there's a bit of an edge to it there, eh?
See, it sounds like a sweet love song, but it's actually about stalking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a very interesting topic
Mm-hmm.
to sing about and write about. So
Is it one of those takes one to know one kind of things? Like,
I am not going to answer
oh,
that.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I was thinking back over the years. I'm like, have I ever actually stalked someone? Like, I've definitely had some stalkery moments, but
Yeah.
not to the extent that I don't know if you saw the video, but not to that
Yeah.
extent.
Yeah.
I haven't ever been like up in a tree taking photos of someone.
right, okay.
Yet there's still time.
There is still time.
Duct taping
Yeah.
someone in a closet.
Yeah, I haven't done.
Wait.
Well-
Oh, we need to get a polygraph test in here. But start asking some real questions.
It was so much fun to promote that song, though.
Yeah.
It really didn't need that much promotion, but I was just having the best time and like.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really fun.
How
I
did
had
they
so
let
many
you do
ideas.
that in the airport? Was that an airport?
Yeah, it was. Yes.
That's so cool.
I love that you guys have like checked all this stuff out.
That was trippy.
Yes, I made an announcement over the airport speaker. Yeah. Do I want to give it away?
No.
Okay, so I just the airport was full and I just like punched people out and made my way to the desk and I made an announcement and they arrested me on the way out. That's the true
Sweet.
story.
That's
Yeah.
a cool story.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
That's the true story 100%.
And the police duct taped you.
That's right.
That's how the idea
That's how I
came.
learned it
Not
all.
I see
from
where this is
personal
going.
experience or anything.
No,
of
no.
like, you know.
I see where this is going.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, the stalker thing. So, well, I was just kind of wanting to touch on that. Was there like real life inspiration
Not really.
for that? No. Yeah.
No. The truth is no. No, I was out for a walk and I came up with the chorus. Sing me a song, make it cliche, the same 3 chords that you always play. And I'm like, oh, that's so catchy. And I recorded it on my on like voice notes and I ran all the way home. And then I sat. The first verse is actually quite sweet, like it's like it's normal, and then the second verse is where I'm like, followed you home.
Yeah.
Just kidding, no I didn't, but I seriously did. I don't know why it developed into that. There is a song by Imogen Heap called Say Goodnight and Go that is kind of similar.
Okay.
Yeah, she the first verse is very like, oh, I'm in love with a person, and then the next verse is like, I'm looking through your window and you're taking off your clothes and I'm watching, and like literally those are the lyrics or something along those lines.
Yeah.
love
What does
that
she
shit.
say? She's like, I got a wicked beautiful shot, you're taking everything off and the window's wide open or something like that. And so I always like thought about that song as just being really like, I don't know, and I guess I wrote my own kind of little version. So, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean,
Everywhere you go. Was it
What was that?
the police or whatever?
I'll be watching
I'll be
you.
watching you.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, that
it's
was like
that.
yeah, exactly right.
Every
Yeah.
breath you.
So maybe
Yeah.
there's a bit of
Oh, that's
stalker
the word.
inside of all of us, eh?
Like, whatever. We're all thinking the same things. Why don't we just say it out loud?
No,
Like,
exactly
whatever.
right.
I think there is a
Not
bit of a
crazy.
double standard because I think, like, if a dude wrote a song like Cliche,
Oh,
and, like, you know what I mean?
Totally. I never thought of that. Holy shit.
And the
Good call.
video, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't get away with that.
I don't think so. Yeah.
The duct tape.
Well, I do think it's cool to like take risks and take chances with songwriting. I like
Yeah.
when you just have those ideas where you're just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care what anyone might think about this or whatever, right? And just throw it on paper and yeah.
Yeah. It's
Make
like
art
that.
out of it, right?
It's
So,
like
yeah.
that. I kind of took a break from writing pop music for a few years, and I have a children's show, and I was writing a lot of children's music,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
that totally taught me how to just like drop the filter and just write about what I wanted to write about. Because for 3 years even, I was writing songs about like dandelions and
Right.
possums, and that felt so freeing. And then when I got back into writing pop music, I'm just like, I have nothing to prove to anyone. I've never been cool. I don't need to write cool songs. I'm just going to write what I want to write about.
Yeah.
And ironically, I think it's the coolest stuff I've ever written,
Yeah. And that, yeah.
Of course, that's subjective, but I think so.
But like that's how you know that you're on the right track is when
Yeah.
you can listen back to your own stuff and just be so
Proud of
happy
it.
about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss those days so much with my music. Like
Is this stalker being objective?
we're still on the start. I was trying to move away from it.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, but subjective.
I mean, it is the newest
Objective.
song. Listen to Cliche by Jessica Mai,
Yes,
everybody.
check it out.
Yeah.
Check out the music
Sorry.
video on YouTube as well. Yeah. yeah.
I'll shut up now.
No, you're good.
Can I have a drink of water, James?
Let's all replenish our fluids.
Try and move away from the mic. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. That should be your procedure. Every time you take a drink of water, the microphone goes at least 3 feet away. Yeah, hand blocker. Mouth sounds are my biggest pet peeve in life.
Like this.
Not from strangers. It's only once I get used to the mouth noise.
Oh, that's
It's
what you're
weird.
saying about him drinking water and you're going to kill him. Okay, I get
Yeah,
it now.
it's serious. Like I have lots of knives hidden all over the apartment.
He's hurt
In
me.
case of mouth
Over
sound.
it,
So do you not listen to ASMR?
What was that?
ASMR, you don't listen to it?
I don't know what that is.
What?
I don't think so. I'm
How do-
old. I'm old. I have-
Tibetan monk music?
Well, for real, are you guys joking?
Oh, I know what it is.
Oh wait,
Oh, okay.
something's coming back to me. It's something about just watching people eat or drink. Or
Well, it
something.
can be. It's just shoot. I'm all like, you don't know what it is. I don't even know what it stands for. What is it?
Soothing.
What is odd?
It's
odd?
soothing.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Well, for some
I
people,
see.
it creates this like tingly sensation.
Right.
For me, I'm not a big fan of eating sounds. Blah.
Yeah.
But I do like whispering and touching of things.
Yeah, I could.
You know,
I've
ASMR.
never done that, but I could do that with certain things like crumpling newspaper or stuff like that. Yeah.
I listen to ASMR constantly. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
so good.
Different than white noise.
Yeah, different thing,
Or,
different
or green noise.
different experience.
Oh yeah. I do that all the time. But yeah, okay, that's different. Yeah.
It's, yeah,
I used to fall asleep to Shrek every night.
normal.
But on a VHS. So it would turn to snow.
Normal.
And
Yeah.
I would just all night.
So soothing.
You're normal, Jordan.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk more about this. Why Shrek? I mean, I love that for
It was
you.
one of the only VHS I had for a while.
Oh,
But,
okay.
How old were you?
I don't know. Doesn't matter.
It's like 35.
It's not important.
I fell asleep watching Friends for about 15 years.
Probably this guy too.
Yeah?
Well, most of my friends is from like when it was actually on.
Uh-huh.
So like I haven't rewatched the whole series. In
Check
a
out the
long
door
time.
on the way out.
I
Does it
made
have
the
the-
Friends door.
Oh, I
Can't
didn't
really
even
s-
notice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
can't
know.
see the purple because the green light. So
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I know every word to every episode, but I legitimately watched it to fall asleep every night as like an anxiety coping mechanism.
Yeah.
And then when I graduated, I thanked them in my grad speech. Like
Oh, wow.
every character, yeah.
oh cool. Oh, that's
It
great.
got me through high school and beyond. Anyway, we don't have to
Yeah.
talk about that.
No, that's great.
Already did.
For me, I was watching true crime a lot because I find that's the only thing that would take me out of the world for
Oh,
a bit,
yes.
right? But now I've like exhausted true crime. I've looked through all the I've got all the streaming services, right? Searching, and so now I'm like, fuck it. So now I'm back to The Walking Dead. I'm rewatching
Okay.
everything, and I'm falling asleep to that.
Yeah, it's
and it
soothing.
works.
I love the sound of guns and guts and
Flesh being
glory.
eaten away.
Yeah, that's nice. I get
Yeah.
it. I
As
totally
long as
get
they
it.
don't
It's a
drink
little
water.
morbid.
As long as they don't drink water.
Yeah. As
None
long-
of that.
As long as their name isn't Jordy.
No gulping.
Thanks for
Ah,
me.
shit. I'm sorry, buddy. I'll go to therapy for it.
Yeah, for that too. Okay.
Oh, Jessica
Hello.
or Jess. Sorry.
Yeah.
Jess. Sorry. I'm gonna start that again.
When you say
Say it
Jessica, it
right.
sounds like you're mad at me.
Okay, here we go. Okay,
I like
here
your
we go.
ghost shirt, by the way. That's
Hell
sick.
yeah.
That's
I
cool.
love Ghost.
Is it a band?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
cool.
one of
I
my
know.
favorites. I'm actually going. Anyway, I'm going to start talking about Ghost. Let's not go there.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. Because I was supposed to get into
Squared
something.
hammer, right?
Yeah,
I forgot.
Square Hammer
Okay.
and all the other songs.
Sorry, I just remembered it. I was checking out your Joni Mitchell covers.
Oh, yeah.
Too. Because I know Joni Mitchell.
Personally,
No. Well, no. I don't know her at all. But I couldn't name you one of her songs. But I do know her singing style. And like she's sung with other artists that I like and stuff like that too, right? But I gotta say, like, you're absolutely nailing it.
Oh,
like,
thank
I
you.
felt like I was listening to Joni Mitchell while I was listening. It was crazy because she's so all over the place with her melody lines and stuff, right? And so hearing you sing even songs that I haven't heard of hers, it still sounds like you're just nailing it. So I just want to give you props for that because that was really
thank
cool.
you. No, I really appreciate that. I love Joni, and I've been meaning to do a like a Joni cover album for a long time. So when did I even do it? I don't know. It came out in April, so
Right, yeah.
or early this year. I just sat down and was like, right, I'm gonna choose. I think I did 9 songs, and yeah, I just really focused on it for like 2 months and just did it. It's all acoustic. It's very homemade.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad I did it. And yeah, I love singing her stuff. And all
Very
the stuff
cool.
that I do of hers is her 60s and 70s, like really older stuff. And that's where her melodies are all over the place. And her soprano is still so clear.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah. So, but thank you. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, it was crazy. Just like all the walk ups and the walk downs and the little. Yeah.
Yeah. I can't play
amazing.
guitar like she does. So I've kind of done my own versions of each song, very simple versions,
Yeah.
guitar wise. But yeah, I tried really hard to nail the vocals.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. It's,
Yeah.
yeah. It's great. It's great. You nailed
Is
it.
she the one that does the bows and flows of angel hair
Yes, that's her.
and ice cream castles in the air?
You should do a cover
Yeah.
album.
Also, what's the parking lot song? What's the name
Yeah,
of
they
that one?
pay Paradise. Big Yellow Taxi.
Big yellow taxi.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up with the Counting Crows version.
Me too.
Yeah, I know.
I thought it was their song.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
how,
yeah. And
that's how
Vanessa
stupid I
Carlton's
am.
on that track. Yeah.
Vanessa Carlton. That's
Yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love her too. Love Vanessa Carlton.
She's like a Disney chick.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Vanessa Carlton.
I thought she was like Selena Gomez or Britney Spears or one of those
Oh,
that grew
No,
up in
she
the
had-
babysitter club or whatever. You know,
Not that I know of. No, she.
I know who you're
or
thinking.
the
of.
Mickey Mouse Club kind of. Never mind.
That's
Never mind.
funny. I mean, she's definitely the same age as those people.
Same vibe, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
her stuff is very piano heavy. But she was a ballerina, and then "1,000 Miles" was her big song. You know, I'd walk 1,000 miles. Ba-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah. Oh really?
Right.
Oh crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was her.
Yeah,
Interesting.
she's the coolest. Love her. Sorry, I keep getting us off track.
No, it's good. There is no track.
Track
Only track.
on this crazy train.
Okay. What was I gonna say? There was something else that popped into this crazy head. Oh yeah. I was gonna ask, are you playing with a band right now? Because I saw there was that video you playing live, like the version of Cliche.
Yeah. I play with awesome Vancouver-based musicians. They're all in a million bands, so when I can get them, I get them. But they're all pals of mine as well. So yeah, we don't have anything booked right now. Everything I have booked as of right now, I'm playing solo.
Cool. Yeah.
But I'm sure we'll have some stuff coming up.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, Dave, who plays guitar, he and I have been playing together for a really long time. Well, really long time, like, I don't know, 8 years or something. And then Max and Cordelia, I've known for a while, but we've just started playing together, and it's rad.
Sweet.
And I would like to do it forever. Please don't leave me, you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it sounded great. So, like, do you prefer that then? Like, you'd prefer to be doing the full band shows
Yeah.
as opposed to
Yeah, I mean, I'm a singer. Like, that's what I want to do is sing. I'm fine adding a little guitar here and there, a little omnichord here and there, but I'd rather just be singing and running around. So when I have a band, it's very liberating.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I find too, like, obviously just for the dynamic purposes, like with a lot of our stuff, if we tried to play it acoustic, we always felt like we had to change it. Like a song that might have been more upbeat with a full band sound, like Road Less Traveled, for instance, you know what I mean? Like we had this big, huge, epic ending with strings and everything. And then for the acoustic
And I
version,
was
it was
yelling.
like, yeah, like he's like full out yelling, like top of his range, doing the harmony line. I'm yelling. And then we do our acoustic version. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, and
I was so timid.
yeah, and so to that point, it was just like I don't even want to play acoustic
Yeah.
music. Like it has to be the full band or nothing, right? So that's kind of how I look at it now. But
Yeah, I kind of go backwards because I write everything acoustic. I write everything just on my own, and then when I bring it to the band or a studio situation, a recording situation, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Like I have to change it from an acoustic version. So I don't know. I love having both versions.
Yeah.
And I have some supporters who like the acoustic versions of my stuff better, and they're like, more of this. And I'm like, no, let's do more. Like, I want to, have a bigger sound. But I don't know. It's nice to have both versions.
totally, oh for sure,
Songs, yeah.
And I think too, lots of times when people say that, it's because people really love the authenticity of seeing an acoustic performance.
Totally.
Or even, like Circus, right? Like when I checked out your song Circus.
Oh, Circus Girl.
Circus Girl.
Yeah.
And you're playing, is it the omnichord?
Yes, that's the only version of it that exists. I haven't recorded that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's all I have for Circus Girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, see, that's what kind of really drew me in was because, there's I love overproducing my music. Like I'm a huge overproducer. I love adding all the bells and whistles.
Totally.
But I still get drawn to those moments where I see the authenticity, where it's just a person with an instrument and a song and anyway, so I thought it was great. So I can see why people are saying that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, I get it. And I love acoustic versions of like one of the artists I love and I've loved forever is Lights, and she'll release an album and then she'll do an acoustic version of the album, and I've always loved that.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know she's from Mission, eh?
I do know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ever run into her?
She did this tattoo for me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
I was just at her show. I was a VIP. It was pretty cool.
Sick.
So yeah,
Good
we're
stuff.
like, I've met her quite a few times, and like she literally tattooed me. She's been an inspiration to my career since I was like 19.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
yeah.
I'm like, anyway.
That's cool.
So yeah, I do know she lives in Mission. Yeah, she's on tour right now. She has like 5 shows left, and then
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I remember her when she first came out, and I think it was like before she even took off. It was like a local story about her, because I remember seeing a YouTube video. It was on the NewsHour or something like that, and she was just playing guitar and singing. And I remember then thinking like, "Oh shit, wow, really good, right?"
And she was so young. Yeah.
But then I didn't listen to the radio at all for years, and so like I had no idea about her real rise to fame or anything like that. Right? I just always remembered Lights because it was simple. Then we get this. Then I went to Hunter's Creek. I don't know what it's called, Norris Creek in Mission here, and then I see her with her friends there, and I'm just like, "Oh shit, that's Lights." My buddy doesn't know anything about her. Anyway, so we go back to the car. We're just having a smoke. And then she comes walking back, and she's walking right up. And then my buddy's like, "Dude, like, talk to her." I'm like, "No, man, like,
what am I gonna say?"
Anyway, so then she like comes close. I look at her, and I was like, I'm like, "Hey, you're a Lights, right?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You badass girl." That's what I said. And she just laughs, says thanks, and I just turn around, look at my buddy. I'm like, "What the fuck was that?"
What was that? And then I projectile vomited.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, because I did a couple of meet and greets with her and acted like an idiot. But I think I was pretty cool when she tattooed me. I mean, I did almost faint. But then she brought me a juice box, and it was fine.
Dude.
It's a tough spot to get a tattoo, I hear.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was just lying down for a long time, and then I stood up and was like, "Well, I'm going to fall."
Dude, when I got mine done, especially the elbow.
Oh, yes.
I don't even think it's completely finished because I basically went into shock.
Yeah.
Like, I was laying on the table, and then, like, I was taking breaks constantly. It was a long session, and then I went to get up, and I could hardly get up, and he's just like, "Whoa, man." So he kind of helped me up, and I couldn't talk. Like, I was murmuring. I was,
Yep.
Yeah, it was god-awful, and that's the last... Oh, no, I've had a tattoo session since then. But anyway, yeah, it fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, there's certain places. My feet were no joke.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and, like, I hate my foot tattoos, and I'd like to get them covered, but, like, I might just live with my mistakes because I don't want to go through that again.
Shit.
I know a guy, if you want to get
Hey, we know a guy.
You know a guy?
Who lives in Mission here.
Yeah.
Steve's tattoo removal.
Yeah.
We'll say it again in
to
unison.
remove them.
1, 2, 3. Steve's tattoo removal.
Shout out.
No,
Yeah.
but he is a great guy.
Well,
and,
great.
yeah.
What you hate. Or, no.
But yeah, I wonder,
Never
is that...
mind. Take
like
that
that process hurts as well, right?
I don't know.
Just as much as a tattoo.
I was just thinking I would get them covered by other tattoos.
I
wasn't
see.
thinking of removal because I hear that's even worse. So,
I get you.
Yeah,
We take it all back then.
Yeah.
I mean, never mind.
Well,
I'll just wear
that's
socks and
awkward.
shoes forever.
There you go.
That's my plan.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Who's your friend there?
I don't know. He was sitting in this chair.
Oh,
Yeah. I used
you were growing up. I was
to
like,
have a collection of
My
white bunnies.
emotional support
sorry.
bunny.
Gotcha.
But I'm enjoying having him, actually. Yeah.
That's cool. That's good.
I sleep with a dragon, and I'm like, I kind of wish I had my dragon, and he's here. He was here for me, so. Yeah.
Well, I could set him on fire. Maybe that'll...
Why would you?
Get him-
Oh,
then-
because the dragon.
Would that work?
Like, why would you do that? Yeah,
that was
no.
a weird way to...
That was a.
Whatever I can do for the clicks, man.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Well, you guys want to take a short break here? We've been going for a bit.
Oh, sure.
Yeah?
Okay.
Cool. Jordy, you have to pee?
Nope.
No? Okay.
Hydrate.
Just checking. All right, we'll be right back with Jessica Mai, and we'll hear from our sponsor, The Penny.
Okay, we're outside the Penny coffee shop here in downtown Mission, First Ave. We're going to film a little ad for them today for the podcast. They have no idea. This is going to be great. How do I look? Let's do this. It's the Penny. How sick this place is, man. They got merch, too. This would be a perfect gift for a loved one, eh? I guess we should stand in line and say it. What, you want to try one?
Yeah.
Are you buying them? Because I don't have much money.
I'll go out.
Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. This is a cool place.
Oh, thanks.
It's my first time in here.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
There's so many like kind of cool things to like look at.
There is, right? You guys have a really good gluten-free brownie that I've heard too.
Yes, it is very good. Would you like one of those?
If you have, can we get 2 of those? Yeah, I heard about you guys on the Poets Garden podcast. Have you heard of that?
No, I have not.
That's like a local podcast, I think, from Mission.
Oh,
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So,
I'm sure our bosses have probably heard of it. Yeah, I don't really listen to podcasts, but
I just gotta join almost there. Thank you so much.
no problem. Have a great day.
Yeah, see you guys. Okay, let's go. We got it, man.
That was close.
Dude, we got it, man. That was intense. I think they're gonna call the police now. Let's go.
Like, we could all pretend to actually be gnomes, and then maybe I can make the AI generator make us, like, turn us into,
Believe
like,
that
give
we're
me a big
gnomes.
white beard.
I would also like a beard.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want a beard?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to give you a beard then.
Yeah, I want that.
Here we go, AI generator. Hey, guys. Oh, hey there. How do gnomes talk?
This
I
is
don't
my
really
gnome
know.
voice.
Oh, we don't have to talk about gnomes.
Yeah.
But hey, we are dressing the part. Jordan, you're looking pretty
I think this was meant for you. Like, this is your final form.
dude.
If you were a Pokemon, this would be stage 3.
Oh boy.
You did it to yourself.
did.
No one made you do this.
I know.
Say something gnomish, Jordy.
I went fishing today in the pond. What do gnomes say, man?
Gnomes love fishing.
Gnomes
Yeah.
love fishing. I need a better voice than that, man.
Yeah, go for it. More. I want to hear more.
Us gnomes have been known to fish and fish and fish all day. We just fish our lives away.
Well, now you're a leprechaun.
No, there's a bit of a leprechaun kind of thing going on.
An Irish gnome.
An Irish gnome. Oh my gosh. Oh me boys. This is weird.
That'll be worth
Well,
my $1,000 AI filter.
That was really
That's
good.
great. Jessica.
Yep.
Sorry. Oh, fuck. I'm going to start that again. So, Jess,
Yeah.
do you have anything else on the go right now? You said you have a few acoustic shows booked. I was curious, are you like writing new music, recording new music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of constantly writing. I do have an album in the works. Nothing's been announced. Nothing has been set in stone. But before that happens, there's probably going to be 1, maybe 2 singles. Yeah, I actually have 2 songs that I'm trying to decide between to record next. And I was thinking I would kind of ask my supporters which they'd like to hear first and kind of like make the songs fight each other and see what they want to hear first.
That's cool. Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to work on next. One of them is Circus Girl.
Oh, nice. Sweet.
Because I really want to do something with that. I have all of this like fun clown imagery and yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm learning to ride a unicycle specifically for the video.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's
I've already learned to juggle.
Yeah.
Now I need to learn to ride the unicycle and then we'll be set for the video.
perfect.
Yeah, and then an album is on the way as well. I've been really focused on my TikTok live show because that has like taken off more than I expected.
Yeah.
And I just really want to put time into that.
Cool.
Yeah, and just keep kind of building the community.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you find that balance with, say, being like you know, like being an artist and then being a social media influencer at the same time? Because artists kind of have to do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, how do you find with that balance?
That's an interesting question. I have a complicated relationship with social media, as we all do.
Yeah.
And at the beginning of the year, I took a couple of months off posting because I found that I was making stuff specifically just to post something. You know what I mean? And like I'm a visual artist as well. So on my Instagram, I post music and art. And I just really found myself making reels for the sake of making a reel.
Right.
And I hated it. And I made this big dramatic like post like I'm never going to do this again and I'm leaving Instagram and I was so just frustrated because it was impossible to grow. Not only grow, you know what? I don't even care about growing. I just wanted to reach the people who already followed me, you know?
Right, yeah.
So if I have all these followers, why am I only getting 30 likes on a post that I work for, 6 hours on? Like I'm just like this is not working. So I got frustrated.
Right.
And now I've just made this promise to myself that I'm only posting when I have something to share about.
Yeah.
So whether it be something like this, an interview, or a new song, a new video, that's what I'm going to post about. You know, unless I feel excited and inspired to do so. I don't want to be forcing myself to post for the sake of posting.
Exactly.
So yeah, trying to find that balance. But what really got me back into social media was the TikTok live, because my TikToks don't really get a whole lot of engagement, but when I go live, it's a whole other story.
Oh yeah.
And that has really helped grow my following on there. My following on TikTok is way bigger than Instagram now. And then also I have a mailing list, so I use that.
Cool.
Yeah. So it's a long-winded answer.
No,
I would not consider myself any sort of influencer.
No, yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
and I just use that term because I mean, like, you know, like pretty much every artist will Google, you know, how to market myself, how to get my music out there, and then they'll look and they'll see all those things, like make sure you're posting 3 times a day, use all the social media sites, right? So it gets in everyone's head all the time. Mm-hmm. It was in my head for years too, promoting my own music and different bands. With the podcast, I am back in it now. Definitely not happy about that aspect because I've always hated that. So now it's like I definitely understand it, but I don't really care if I'm not, like, for instance, I'm not going to be posting 3 times a day ever.
No.
Because what I want this whole project to be is completely organic, right? So nothing's scripted. Whatever happens kind of thing, right? And that's kind of the way I look at everything. So like the social media as well. It's like I'm going to put out there what I want to put out there, and that's it. I'm not going to make a reel for the sake of making a reel, that kind of stuff. So like I always think, rather than me trying to trick the system, it should just be that the content is going to be viewed by people because they actually want to view it, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they don't want to, that's totally fine too. I'll just keep doing it. But for me, I just think like organic is the way to go. And I'm not knocking anyone for trying out all those things too, right? Like that's great, like whatever it takes. But yeah, for me, I'm just not the type. I can't get my head into that anymore.
No.
I go fishing a lot.
Oh shit. That was great.
Sorry, guys.
No, that was great, Jordy.
Go fishing.
He found his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to start swearing.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's
You're
great.
both being very authentic right now
Thank you.
about your intentions with what you do.
Oh.
And every time I hear the word authentic, I think of spaghetti sauce for some reason.
What about when you hear the word interface? What does that do for you?
It goes one in one ear out the other, and
Those are some pretty big ears. It has to travel a long way. Right?
a lot of space in between those ears. A lot of air up in there. Oh boy.
Oh, dude. Jordy, do you have a thought? Yeah, you should talk.
I don't have any.
You have something.
One time in my village, we were strolling down the boulevard. There's a little tiny boulevard.
That's actually a great segue because you said that you were you're from Haida Gwaii.
Yes, I live on Haida Gwaii. I'm originally from Langley.
Right, sorry.
But yes, I live on Haida Gwaii now. Yeah.
Yeah, so how did that happen? Like, what's life like on Haida Gwaii?
Yeah, it's different than here, for sure. My mom was born and raised there, so that's my connection to it. I've been going up there since I was a kid, and I spent a big chunk of my life not going up, and then in my late 20s, I went up again and just realized I needed to live there.
Yeah.
So yeah, put things in motion for that to happen, and I've been there 2.5 years now, and nice. It's a beautiful, magical fairyland. Yeah, I live near the ocean and the woods, and nice. There's a lot of peace and quiet. There's a lot of there's a lot of space for me to be a compulsive creative. And also the community has been amazing because I've been teaching art to kids and adults, all people, for a long time. And so they've been really supportive of me doing that. So I work with a lot of kids one-on-one. I host things like paint nights and stuff like that up there. So there's always stuff for me to do. Yeah. Work for the school a little bit. Yeah, it's amazing. I still kind of can't believe that I get to live there. Yeah. And then I come down here like quite a few times a year to play shows and to do stuff like this. Yeah. See people, see other humans. Yeah. Because there's not very many humans there. Right. Which is not bad.
No,
my village.
Exactly. There's a lot of gnomes.
A lot of gnomes.
Yeah, a lot of gnomes, a lot of fairies. Yeah, it's perfect. Yep.
I hear there's a lot of ravens there.
A lot of ravens.
Oh yes.
I've
Yeah.
made friends with many ravens.
Cool.
Sorry, I was gonna get to the meat of the bones. So like, when did you the meat of the bones? Is that the right expression? It sounds wrong. The meat of the bones.
Off the bone.
Oh, you know that's right. Never mind. For some reason, it sounded backwards. It should be the bones of the
Bones
meat.
of the meat. I
The
don't know.
bones of the meat. You know, the
Meat and bones.
core.
Yeah.
When did you kind of realize that this is what you wanted to be doing, like writing music and performing?
I've never not wanted to do it. Since I was really little. I've been writing songs since I was probably like 8. And I would force my friends to be in bands with me and my sisters. And I knew I wanted to perform. It's just all I've ever wanted to do. Never had a different plan for my life, to be honest. So that's such a boring answer. But there was nothing in particular that inspired me to do it. I just knew I wanted to perform, and I knew that I liked to sing. So that's just, And then I grew up listening to pop. My idols were people like Avril and Hillary and Vanessa and Britney, and I just wanted to be a pop star. My whole life.
Was it Hillary Duff?
Yes. Yes. There you go. Yeah.
Vanessa Hutchins?
No, that was after my time, really. No, Vanessa Carlton. We were talking about her
Vanessa
earlier.
Carlton.
Oh, yeah. That's where Jordy.
Fuck, man. I'm such an idiot.
Just like Interface. You just,
Interface. Fred Penner?
I got to perform with him.
You got to perform with Fred Penner?
Guys,
Shut your mouth.
my children's show's
Wait.
like kind of a big deal.
Sorry. I need to check out that then. Okay, sorry. Can I start
We're
this
gonna
whole
try
thing
and
over
have
again?
one of-
Can we start over the Fred Penner thing?
Yeah.
It didn't, I have to make sure it's going to flow into that. Ask her if she likes Fred Penner again.
Fred Penner?
Ask her. No, ask her normally. Jordy,
Like a person.
this is my podcast. I'm just kidding.
What you want from me?
Wait,
I'm sorry.
ask her if she likes Fred Penner.
Do you like Fred Penner?
Yeah, like who doesn't like Fred Penner?
Oh,
What?
cool.
I thought there was more to that story.
Sorry, I fucked it up. Okay.
No, it's okay.
I had the opportunity, the privilege to perform with him a couple years ago with my children's show.
Wow.
And he's exactly how you would imagine him. He's the sweetest.
Yeah.
But I got to play tambourine on The Cat Came Back.
No way. Oh man, if
Yeah.
I had done that, I could die happy.
Yeah. No, that year was crazy for my children's show because I did that show and then I got to collaborate with Charlotte Diamond, who I grew up loving her. So
Is she the lamb chops chick?
no, but that's interesting association. No, Charlotte Diamond, she did 4 hugs a day.
Oh,
That's
there's
the
the man in
minimum.
Rome.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You know it. Yeah, slippery fish. I am a pizza with extra cheese. Those are all Charlotte's bangers. But my my alter ego Penny Pom Pom does a cover of Earth, Water, Air, and Fire, which was my favorite Charlotte Diamond song as a kid.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I emailed her and was like, "Hey, can I do this? And also, will you be on the track?" And she was like, "Sure." And came out and we recorded it together. It was so cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, really awesome.
Yeah.
How do you get into doing a kids show? Like,
Yeah.
you know a bunch of people and you're just like, I got an idea. And they're like, well, we know your name and we know you're a pixie. And
It was actually before all the Pixie stuff.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I understand what
Clearly.
you're asking though.
We know.
How did I get
Clearly.
into doing a children's show? That's a valid question. Yeah, I've been in a bunch of different projects and I've had different aliases and different bands and I've been kind of doing this since 2010, let's say.
Yeah.
And then in 2017, I had just moved back from the UK. My bandmate and I had kind of broken up and started to do separate things. And I just didn't really know what I was going to do next with music. And I felt very lost. I was playing in a lot of pubs, kind of playing a lot of songs that I didn't really care about over and over to people who weren't listening. And some people who were listening, thank you to those who were listening.
There's always a few.
But I was just really discouraged. And I think I actually was depressed. Now looking back, I think I spent a year pretty depressed in 2018.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was babysitting my friend's daughter and we were watching The Wiggles. And I was like, why am I not doing this? This is exactly what I'm trained for. I worked as a Disney princess for 10 years. All my songs, if you listen to my songs, they're very people have told me my whole life that my songs sound like they could be in a kid's show, and I didn't know what to do with that. I didn't take it like I took it as a compliment, but I didn't know. I don't know. The pieces did not come together until 2019 when I'm watching The Wiggles and I'm like, I need to do this. And then my partner is a videographer, and we were filming. I was helping him film at a children's festival in Richmond, and I was watching the children's performers, and I'm like, why am I not doing this? I need to make my own show, make up a character, build an empire. Like I was so inspired that day, and then that day actually. I spoke to the big boss who, like, what's the word?
Producer?
Like when you facilitate a festival, what's the word I'm looking
Head
for?
honcho.
The head honcho of the festival.
Okay.
And I was like, hello, my name is Jess, and this time next year I'll be performing here with my children's act. And he was like, okay, whatever. Anyway, the next year, I did. I launched
Sweet.
Penny Pom Pom that summer. My first gig was on Canada Day, and then by February, I signed with an agency like immediately in August, which was just a fluke. I couldn't even believe that I met my agent. And yeah, I got a gig at that same festival.
Sweet.
And it was like right before the pandemic shut everything down. So it was like really great timing for like that festival happened, and then everything shut down. But I remember that being like a big moment of like, yes, I did a thing. And that was the beginning of Penny Pom Pom. But like children's media is my favorite thing ever. Yeah. So I kind of always knew that I would do something in children's media, and like I teach kids, and I did the Disney princess thing for a long time. So it was the job that I unknowingly trained for my whole life. Was that
at Disneyland?
No, I worked for just a company here.
Okay.
But they were an umbrella, like they were under the umbrella of Disney, so it was very like it was very professional. And
Do you have to make your own costumes? And shit?
No. We ordered them from people who know what they're doing.
Which princess were you?
I was a lot. I played Anna was my biggest one.
Oh, okay.
Belle, Ariel, a little bit of Rapunzel, a little bit of Aurora. Yeah. I think that's it.
The ogre chick?
No.
From Shrek?
You and your Shrek, you love Shrek. I love that for you so much. Fiona. No one ever asked for Fiona.
But as Fiona,
well, it's not Disney.
The
anyway.
ogre.
Ogre version.
That's probably why.
That's what I would have if I had kids.
That's what you would have requested.
I would have requested that. Yeah.
I'm a big Disney nut. I collect like Disney vinyls and stuff.
Oh yay!
And I'm just curious, like after doing that, like, do you hate Disney now?
No, never. No. It's
so.
Oh my gosh, I wouldn't have done that job if I hated Disney. No, in fact, on my TikTok live, whenever I reach a goal for tips, I do a Disney karaoke.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that my audience chooses.
Oh, sweet.
It's super fun.
Very cool.
Yeah. No, I love Disney.
Oh, me too. It was always one of my like secret goals in life to like one day do a Disney soundtrack because like when I was a kid,
you wanted to be Ariel.
No, you wanted to be Phil Collins.
Elton John.
I want to be Elton John.
Lion King,
or Hans Zimmer.
Because like what I love about Lion King, I don't know how they do it nowadays, but like it was like he just wrote all the songs, right? And then they're like, okay, awesome, thanks, and then they kind of like rewrote them, right?
Is that the order in which they did it?
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was.
They Africanized.
I'm sure.
Well, because
or something.
I feel like they'd probably have a rough script at least, and then be like,
yeah,
something like that. I know.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Because I mean, I was a kid, and like when I found out all this stuff, so I was like 13. So that might not be accurate.
I don't know.
Probably Google
I mean, I'm only saying that because at the moment, one of my jobs, I'm currently commissioned to write a musical for an animatronic pumpkin show, and they basically sent me. Which is real. I didn't just make that up. It sounds made up, but it's a real job that I have that I'm getting money for. I swear. Anyway, it's they sent me like a rough outline of what like they wanted me to cover in terms of songs, and then like the script kind of gets written after, but like we have like a. You know what I mean? Like a checklist of things, of points that I have to hit. So maybe it was something like that. Not that The Lion King is anything like the animatronic pumpkin show.
No. But it is. But I'm curious, and I'm sure there's a whole lot of behind the scenes I wasn't aware of. I think it was just I watched some video of Elton playing the songs in studio.
Oh yeah.
Or writing the songs in studio. So I just assumed, okay, he wrote those, and then like the producers, everyone took those songs, changed some lyrics. I thought it was in that order, but I don't know. Either way, I absolutely love the idea of putting music to film, and the way that Disney did it for years. It came back with Frozen. Like, I don't care what people think of me. I'm going to say it. I'm a big Frozen fan.
Interesting.
I thought it was amazing. I thought it was great.
In my
went to the
village,
musical. I
they
went to
had
the
a
musical.
little tiny theater.
I went to the musical twice. Okay. Yeah. I just love like epic music with epic films, and I think Disney always did a great job of that.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
I
Is
hope
Lion
they
King your
keep it up.
favorite?
Lion King is my favorite,
Yeah.
just because I think that like I was 13 years old because there was another soundtrack that was songs inspired by the Lion King, and so like there was a different version of Hakuna Matata on there. He Lives in You, which is like an
My
instrumental in the
favorite.
movie. You know that? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that like Tina Turner or something?
It's The Lion
or-
King 2 is where it's featured, but
Oh,
it's in the musical. And I actually have never
Oh.
seen the stage show, and I'm going to
either.
see it this
You are?
August.
Oh, it's too expensive. I couldn't get.
I somehow
tickets.
got a
Oh.
cheap ticket. I don't even know. I think it's because it was just announced, and we kind of impulse bought tickets.
How much is cheap to you?
Well, it was like $80.
Okay, yeah, that's cheap. 'cause
Yeah,
when
it
I
was-
checked, it was way more.
Yeah, it was like really cheap, like for one ticket.
Yeah.
But I also have to fly here, so
Oh,
it's really
yeah.
going to be like a $3,000 show.
Oh shit.
But it'll be worth it. It's my birthday. So
Oh, cool. Yeah, yeah. And it's supposed to be amazing.
Oh, I'm gonna
Yeah.
cry the whole time. And the show opens with "He Lives in You."
Oh, that's so. Oh, that song, man.
Yeah.
He lives in you.
He lives in me. Hey,
And-
him,
Yeah, and they go.
hey,
Yeah.
hey,
They go,
Hey,
into the water. Okay, so
yeah.
we have to cut all this because everyone listening is gonna be like,
I saw The Lion King live in Paris.
Did you?
It was in
brag
French.
about
Was
so
it
I
en
had no
français?
idea what was going on. I fell asleep.
in French, eh?
It was we went to the Moulin Rouge and then we went to the Lion King.
Bring up two
Broadway
things
show,
I wanted to go
That's
to.
so cool.
but not in French. You don't want to see it in French.
I would go to the Moulin Rouge. I don't care
Moulin
about
Rouge
French.
on French.
No,
in
no,
French
no.
would
The
make
Moulin
sense.
Rouge was cool, but I'm saying the Lion King was on French.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
That's weird that they would do the songs in French.
But it was
too,
sick.
though.
Like the
Yeah.
stage production
yeah.
was crazy. Like
The puppeteering is
yeah,
like madness. Yeah.
puppetry.
Puppetry. Puppeteering?
Puppet-
Marionettement.
Marionette into that.
Oh, that's
It's
great.
quite an exquisite array of marionettes.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great.
So when you're talking about your TikTok live, is this for? Was it, sorry, Penny Pop? Is it?
Oh no. No. This is for
Oh,
my
okay.
music. Yeah, no. Penny, I haven't been. It's mostly about the live show for Penny Pom Pom. Like I have two
Oh, okay.
children's albums, and I also wrote and illustrate 2 books for the Penny Pom Pom
Oh, cool.
empire.
Yeah.
And we did a web series, Creative BC funded web series, back in 2021. But I am not currently working on anything Penny Pom Pom related at the moment. I'm mostly focused on the pop project.
Yeah.
So my TikTok live is all about that. It's all about my original music.
Cool.
And I also, do the covers as well.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
cool.
Disney karaoke.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's
It's super
great.
fun.
I'll have to check that out. I'm rarely on TikTok's my least favorite, I think, of the apps. But
it was mine too. Like
Yeah.
I really tried to stay off of it. And then one day I was like, I'm going to try this. And there were like 100 people watching.
Oh,
And
crazy.
I'm like, what are you guys all doing here? What? Because
Yeah.
I used to stream on Twitch and I'd have like 8 people
Yeah.
like consistently. And it was, well, to be fair, the show was different because I was drawing, I wasn't singing,
Oh,
but
okay.
I just
Yeah.
couldn't grow. And I'm like, okay, well, this is not the vibe. Yeah, I just tried TikTok on a whim, and it's been my friend. So
Crazy.
I try to say that really loud so it'll like me more.
Yeah.
I love you, TikTok.
Yeah, we should say that too, Jordy, because we should start. We should totally do live. Can you imagine?
Oh man.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we'd be canceled so fast.
Right.
with
Yeah.
all the shit I
Podcasts
say.
are dangerous. Yeah.
But that's really cool though. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And use it, right? Yeah, like it's there. It's free, right, to do TikTok
Yeah.
live. So
Yeah.
that's great.
It's been worth it for me. So really grateful for it. It's really like resurrected my passion for doing this project because I don't know, sometimes you get burnt out, and that's kind of what happened, but I
Yep.
feel really excited about it now.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And so, what was the username on that account?
Jessica Mai Artist.
Just Jessica Mai Artist TikTok.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's but May is MAI. MAI. Jessica Mai.
MAI or Mai, as they say in Thailand or Philippines. I
Jessica
guess.
Mai.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that might be a good place to head on to the studio if you'd like. Play us a song.
I'd love to.
Yeah?
Cool.
Yeah.
That'd be very cool. Well, thank you so much for reaching out to us and for showing up here. And I wish you all the best in the future. I'm sure I'll run into you again at some
Yeah,
point,
definitely.
probably. So, yeah.
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
Cool.
Thanks for coming.
You got
Sorry
it.
to be weird and shit.
No, please be weirder.
Yeah, say something gnome to take us out here, Jordy. Pressure's on.
The
The Gnome Lion King. I love it. All right. here
No
we go.
life, motherfucker. No, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I hope
you don't think it's weird that I dream about you nightly, and that I picture your face when I write about you in my diary. And it's a difficult thing to be in love so deeply, when everything you do, it just sends me above the galaxy. Sing me a song, make it cliche, the same 3 chords that you always play. It sounds so sweet and I like it that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. You make it so difficult to concentrate. When you look at me, you look at me that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. One day last week, I followed you home secretly. I mean, no, I didn't. That was only a joke. But you believed me. No, but seriously, I'm obsessed with you. And son, help me. I could just ask you out, but that would be too needy. Sing me a song, make it cliche, the same 3 chords that you always play. It sounds so sweet and I like it that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. You make it so difficult to concentrate. When you look at me, you look at me that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, why do I love it when you ignore me? Oh, why does it feel so good when you're mean? 'Cause you're mean. And I'll keep dreaming of our first kiss. Oh, what happened in my childhood to make me like this? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Sing me a song, make it cliche, the same 3 chords that you always play. It sounds so sweet, I like it that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I am delusional, they say, but I like it, oh, I like it that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I like it that way, I like it that way. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I like it that way. Oh, what a cliche. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
The Poets Garden podcast is produced and recorded by me, James Donnelly, at the Poets Garden Studio in Mission, BC. You can subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and almost everywhere else. You can also find us on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. To avoid potential legal action, the Poets Garden podcast is not sponsored by the Penny Coffee Shop, yet. So next time you're in Mission, stop by the Penny for a coffee or a gluten-free brownie and say you heard about them on the Poets Garden podcast. Thank you for listening.